not used to having another Alex in the house. I'm the same way, by the way. ALEX, that's it. Damn lazy parents. So I want to talk about the 4th of July. Everybody had fun, right? Eat a whole lot. The American dream. Eat a whole lot, blow some shit up. That's good. I had a guy come into my work. I worked that night. Had a guy come in. Didn't have enough money for beer. He had $3 for beer. No, $2 for beer. I don't know how I remember. He was unimportant. And he's like, I only have this $2. Can I trade you? I have a pound of firecrackers in my car. I'll trade you that for a 6-pack of beer. And I'm like, first of all, I don't trust anybody who has a pound of explosives in their car. Second of all, I love explosions and fireworks, but I really don't like handcuffs outside of the bedroom. So here, dance club. We're in a dance club. Doesn't act like it right now. It's kind of a 50-50 thing. Something like that. I've noticed today's dancing is a lot to do with, they do dances that the people tell them to do, like the Dougie or whatever that stupid thing's called. I'm not into that kind of music, so I don't really know. The lean back, I think, was one that was really funny. Just a fat guy going, this is all I can do. What, do you want me to have a heart attack? Come on. And while he's singing, you can hear him running out of breath. He's like, lean back, and lean back, and I need chicken. I totally went off on a tangent on that one, but I noticed that it shouldn't be called dancing, because dancing is a form of free expression and emotion, right? Now we should just change it. We have de-evolved to a form of people that has mating dances. That's all it is, because when you come to a dance club, you're thinking, I can get laid tonight. I'm going to dance, and I'm going to get laid. That's all I want. Well, not the women, they just want to dance, but that's Dane Cook's shtick. And I'm not going to steal that one. I'm all over the place today. I've been gone for 2 weeks, tough custody battle, but I'm not going into that one, because that's a joke all in itself. And on that two weeks, I've had a lot of time to think about my comedy and had some fun. I was going to switch it up and be one of those comics, because there's a lot of comics that, talk about all the bad things in their life. Politics sucks, I'm too skinny, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to talk about the happy things, like, I had one and I forgot it. Like the great things in life, like peeing in the shower. You all do it, do not lie. You've all done it at least once in your life. It's just the best thing on earth. It really is, it's a great feeling. But I haven't worked enough on that one yet, so I'm not going to do it all the way. Went on a bad date the other day. She kept, it's like every other date, she just kept asking me questions, and then, she kept asking me questions about, like, my job history and stuff like that. Really weird. Afterwards, she offered me a job until I ordered a drink. It got awkward. Turns out it was an interview. Let's see here. Oh, back to the fireworks thing. I know, I'm all over the place. I'm crazy. I'm 80. 4th of July. I work at a 7-Eleven for those who don't know, which is a gas station for those who have never been to America. And across the street, probably about 40 feet from the gas pumps, there was a Hispanic family setting off aerial fireworks. 40 feet from the gas pumps. If that thing tipped over, the whole neighborhood would have gone up. It was horrifying. And the whole time I'm watching them just going, oh, I'm going to go home. This is not fun. This is stupid. Let's see here. I have a new one that I've also been working on, deity hotline. It's where you call up and you express your problem and they direct you to the proper god or goddess to help you with that problem. For instance, you call up and it's like, deity hotline, how can I help you? Because obviously they've outsourced by now. They're like, deity hotline, how can I help you? And you're like, oh yeah, I really don't want to go to work today. Do you think like I could get some lightning to knock out the power? And it's like, oh yes, let me connect you to Zeus. And it's all like, you have to have the elevator music or else it's not a hotline. You have reached the voicemail box of Zeus. If you wish to have sex with some mortal, because that's what I do. Or if you want other, okay. No, David Bowie, I can't bring back your career. Yeah, nobody gets that one. I don't even know what the hell I just said. I can do anything. Anyways, we were watching Doctor Who today, and there's a lot of talk about Dr. Phil, which brought this up, but we were watching Doctor Who. Any Whovians? Woo! 1, 2, and a half. Okay. And my girlfriend's brother calls. And she explains to him, oh yeah, we're just watching Doctor Who and hanging out and everything like that. And he's like, you're watching Dr. Phil? I think that's a weird thing. How do you hear who Phil? He's an idiot, so it makes sense. He hates me. He's literally my rival from middle school. It's crazy. But, and I was thinking about it, because I've always thought that Dr. Phil looks like an owl. You know, he's, other than the bald part. But he's got the very squinty eyes, and he's always... I'm waiting for his head to go all the way around. So one of these days, he'd be like, you know what you need to do is you need to take a badger and... Sorry, I fell asleep for a second. But also, David Tennant, one of the doctors, I've always thought he looks a lot like an owl. So I'm like, maybe they are related after all. One's just British owl, the other one's racist. I don't know. He's Texan, they all are, it works. And I'm done now. All right, well, thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Alex Gobley.